Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. John Thunder here, and today I'll be testing more of the Cronos the New Dawn after my 1440p benchmark yesterday. I wanted to check out how the game performs at 4K. So yeah, we're gonna see. Maybe I'll get it to work in a decent way. I mean, in a playable way over 60 FPS. But considering it's Unreal Engine 5, well, I don't have high hopes. Anyway guys, welcome, and let's check out the performance. Before I start the benchmark, I wanted to show you guys this. This game will unlock in about 3 hours, I think. And you're gonna have a fun time with this if you loved Dead Space. It's amazing. So yeah, the two mods that I want to show you guys are the ones that are, in my opinion, you really need to install them, because the original game has a mouse sensitivity issue, meaning that when you move around with your mouse cursor like this, it will not be fluid. It will be very slow, a very tanky movement. You'll barely be able to aim with your gun. And to fix this, you need this mod here. I left a link in the description below. So this one, it's resolving the very slow sensitivity in aiming. Except you put the slider to max in the settings, the mouse feels slow and very uncomfortable. Yeah, feels like I don't know, you're wielding like a very huge mouse with no sensitivity at all. It's very annoying. So yeah, this is one of the mods. The second one is the black floor fix. It's the game is very hazy, and this just replaces the shaders with I don't know, maybe a more normal one. Look at how it looks with the shader, with the fix. Look how it looks without the fix. It's white like that. It's very bright. I don't know, and your character doesn't look so good. It's like you're seeing through some haze, through some fog. It's very unpleasant. When I started the game for the first time yesterday, I was like, what's with this brightness? What's happening here? The game image is not clear. So I did some searching and I found this mod. So yeah, these two mods, if you want a really good and smooth experience. This is also fixes HDR on OLED screens. So if you have an OLED screen, it fixes that. So yeah, let's jump into the game. I'm gonna be starting with low preset. Let's see here. Let me enable my MSI Afterburner. So let's check the settings. Okay, let me do some timestamps as always. I'm gonna start from low preset, go to epic preset, then do DLSS, FSR 3.1, XeSS maybe, then start some frame generation. So yeah, this game supports DLSS 4, FSR 3.1 and XeSS 2.02. Unfortunately, the frame generation of FSR does not work if you enable the option. It doesn't do anything. This game also has ray tracing, but the ray tracing is non-existent. It just drops your FPS. I don't see any effects, any noticeable effects. Maybe I'm blind, I don't know. But yeah, the ray tracing is just an option to turn on and lower your FPS. Maybe I'm gonna test it, but I don't think I'm gonna do like I did yesterday with ray tracing for every option. I'm just gonna do like one or two ray tracing. I mean, enabling the setting when I reach a certain point in my live stream, in my benchmarking. So yeah. Okay, let's enough talking. Let's move on. So we're gonna go 4K native. Okay, let's do that timestamp. Okay, there we go. 4K native. It's borderless. It's not 1080p. I can go to 3840 by 2160. I'm just playing borderless. This is grayed out. I don't know why it defaults to 1080p. Okay, ray tracing will be off. Yeah, let me enable the settings here. Resolution. Wait. I have too many options on my OBS overlay. There we go. We're gonna go with very low preset. So very low preset is no ray tracing, of course. They don't even let you enable ray tracing when the game is low or very low or low presets. As you can see, got frame generation, multi-frame generation. Very low. Okay, let's see. Thing is, with very low, they don't even let you see the settings, what is turned off, what is turned on in the advanced graphical settings. So yeah, let's start with very low. Should I start a new game? Let's start a new game. Why not? I'm gonna be skipping the cutscenes. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. It's a really awesome experience that you should experience on your own. Anyway, the game is very vague on details. So far, I made it to the train station, and I got some part of the story, but
operating unit signal loss detected. Lazarus protocol engaged.
wait a minute.
Welcome, traveler MD3576. Your predecessor has ceased its functioning. It's time to awaken. Commencing standard cognitive abilities trial.
Yeah, this is like a quiz when you start the game.
Focus your attention. What do you see?
My benchmarking stats. Animals
fighting.
I cannot skip this.
Rocks. Island.
Again.
Fire. Spreading.
Phase 2. Focus your attention. What is your purpose?
To benchmark the game.
To bring them back.
The family
Yeah.
maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
As you can see, it's 8 gigabytes of video memory, but this is very low preset. It's the lowest you can go. And even at that, look at this. It's not bottlenecking my my GPU, the CPU. It's at 30%. It's maybe like very tiny bottleneck, but it's not present here, and I like that. Definitely playing at a 4K resolution makes all the difference.
Father.
A mother is the female parent of a child.
Oh yeah.
Mother.
No, I'll not say what you want, child.
Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already in place. People.
Togetherness.
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Society.
Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity.
Endless.
Dark.
And then you have dark or dark. Alone in the dark. Yeah, look at that 0.1 and 1% lows. Superb performance.
Location, traveler. Your task is to find your predecessor, ND3500.
Andy, yeah,
Secure the anchor. Let our work continue.
right.
The collective grants you the boon of this relic. It is a shift blade EPH 611. May it serve you fault free.
Such is our calling.
Such is our calling. Please step out of the sarcophagus to begin your task. Please step out.
So it's hovering around 8 gigabytes of video memory. Only 3.8 gigabytes of system memory. That's impressive.
It is not working.
Don't worry, it will work. You need to charge your shot like this. Okay. Skip, skip, skip. There we go, 200 FPS, wow. At 4K? Oh. But yeah, this is impressive and non-impressive at the same time. 8.5 gigabytes of video memory. Slight now I have a slight bottleneck of the GPU from my CPU. Just a small one. $180, $177. Yeah. Okay. We tested this, no problems here, and it's to be expected. I mean, what can you at very low preset? Okay, let's see. Display. Let's start doing a low preset, but I'm gonna go to custom because that's the only way I can show you the advanced settings. By going to custom, you get low, medium, high, and epic presets. Let's start with a low preset from very low to low. There we go, low preset. Let's move it here. Okay. So what has changed in the low preset at 4K native resolution? Let's see. Let me double check my settings here. Yeah, everything seems to be in order. No dynamic resolution. I disable motion blur and chromatic aberration. I don't like them. Okay. So anti-aliasing. You can select any type of anti-aliasing, but I'll not be using it. I don't like it. I don't like TXAA. I don't like those. So shadow quality, texture quality, shaders, effects quality, and lens flares are all set to low. Screen space ambient occlusion is disabled. Screen space reflections are disabled. Subsurface scattering is set to low. And that's it. Image sharpening will always be high. That doesn't count. Okay. Let's check out the performance. 63, 58. There we go. So for a good experience, around 60, sometimes 50s, mid 50s, even high 60s or mid 60s, just go for low preset. Man, but look at that VRAM. It jumped from what? From 8 point something gigabytes to 11? Wow. Okay. The game is smooth. No, I have no input lag. It's working well. Missing persons. I'm gonna skip the story. Don't want to read anything. I'll just go through the motion.
Traveler's structures found. Proceeding inside.
Proceeding inside. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's it. I just switched to my chat. Okay. If anyone wants to ask me any questions, they can go ahead. I'll answer them. You can leave me messages if you want to. Let's see. Look at writings and signs in an environment. Yeah. I already know this. Can I open this door? Now this game has no difficulty setting, just the standard one. Here it says do not enter. Oh, there you go, 43, 47. So when there's some action on the screen, oh man, the VRAM just jumped up. Uh-oh, that's closed. Okay. Open the door. Can I craft something? Handgun ammo. Okay. I'm gonna need it. So look at that, 13.7 gigabytes of video memory. Wow. But I gotta remember this is 4K. We're not messing around here. Well, maybe we are. 0.1 and 1% lows. 40s. It's okay. Yeah, you can stomp like in Dead Space. I like that they added this. Okay. Oh yeah, we got some growth here. And this is where you get the flashlight. Yeah. Whoa, it's a cat. Just I need the code. Let's see if I remember. 367. Yeah, that was it. I remember it from yesterday. 367. So yeah, I mean, it's playable like this. Just that low preset. No ray tracing, no nothing. Okay. Hey Fizz, welcome back. Yeah, I'm back at it. Now I'm testing at 4K. I just restarted the game again. Just was curious to see how it works at 4K. So far it's good, but this is low preset, so nobody's impressed here. I played some yesterday. I've been using FSR 4 for Optiscaler. Oh, so that works. That's nice, man. So, what do you think of it? It's a great experience, right? It works well for you. I'm sure of it.
Passage to Sector D31 established. The perimeter.
I've
been playing it too. I've been
left here by the predecessor.
Yeah, the predecessor. So I've been
to C31.
I've been streaming this game on Rumble. I do some live streams there with gaming, and I reached the train station. Okay, let's see. So there you go, 58, 59, 57, 56, 55. Stay alive. Yeah, so I guess nobody's impressed here with the performance. We should increase the settings. I should go get those fuses. Yeah.
A generator. It is lacking 2 fuses.
I get one fuse and the other one. Yeah, the game is great. I like it. It really reminds me of Dead Space. The game is weird in a good way. So yeah, look at this. 13.7. Okay, not bad. Actually runs alright for a UE5 game. Yes, yes. Also done some super sampling yesterday. I managed to run the game at 150% resolution of 1440p. That means going to 4K but downscaling back to your monitor's native resolution of 1440p. It's pretty amazing. Super sampling is the best form of anti-aliasing you can do. And it worked. I mean, I was getting like 30 FPS, but it was working. Okay. Let's go. Let's fight. Ah, damn it. Oh, damn. Okay.
Orphan encountered. It's down. Shall not compromise.
You do that too? Yeah, I do that too. Also, I like how clean and crispy the image is. It's so high quality. It's like my eyes do really enjoy super sampling. I do it when I can. Sometimes I cannot do it. But yeah, it's a great option if your system is capable. Yeah, so we tested medium, low preset. I'll not be doing ray tracing. Maybe only like when I reach the epic preset or something, because ray tracing just doesn't do anything in this game. I don't know. For me, visually, it's just a drop in FPS. Okay, let's see. 21, man. I'm doing my timestamps. Let's go medium preset. Display. So I got a low preset, medium preset, and I'm gonna change this. Using Radeon Super Resolution to render at 4K and downscale to my monitor's native 1440p. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, Nvidia also has that. Then just using performance upscaling that can still look better than native 1440p. Wow, yeah. That's a good way to do it, Fizz. You're right about that. Yeah, I can do it too with DSR on Nvidia, Dynamic Super Resolution. Okay, let's see. So we got medium preset. We got shadow quality, texture quality to medium. Shaders are set to low again. FX quality medium, lens flares are medium. Screen space ambient occlusion has been enabled. Screen space reflections are disabled. And subsurface scattering quality is set to high this time. Okay. Yeah, it's great for AA. Great. Okay, let's check the performance. Uh-oh. Here we go. 48. The lagginess just increased. 14.5 gigabytes of video memory. Oh, damn. Yeah, I can feel the lagginess. But I also like the image quality. I'm playing this on a TV, on a 4K TV. It looks great. Wait, where is I just built my friend their first PC. They went all out with the 9800 X3D and a 5090. Whoa! That's awesome, man. Your friend must be on top of the world right now. That's the system config is amazing. He'll be able to run everything. Maybe even play some games at 8K. Yeah. Congratulations to your friend. Nice. Nice, Fizz. Nice, man. Should I save the game? Yeah, why not?
Location dock found.
So this is my last
Saving selected data.
my last save on my live stream on Rumble. I'm at the tram station, head for the dive point. I stayed until 2 a.m. last night just to play this game because I like it. Okay, let's see. There we go. So there we go. At medium preset, we're getting 40s, mid 40s. I told them they're set for like 10 years. Yeah, guaranteed 10 years. And it will be a blast. You could play any game that launches. It's amazing. I'm going to play some more today. Yeah, man. I wanted to start the game from the beginning because I don't want to spoil it too much for everyone that's watching. Just start from the beginning to not spoil the story, maybe. Let's see, 14.4 gigabytes of video memory. Damn. And yeah, not looking so good. The 0.1 and 1% lows are at minimum. The minimum decent levels. Let's get the camera here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's a good idea. Yeah. I try not to spoil even if I benchmark the game. I'm gonna skip all the cutscenes, everything I can. I don't want to ruin it for everyone. Just show the performance. Yeah, so definitely the performance here is kind of low, but it's to be expected. I mean, it's 4K, right? Okay, let's go back and do high settings. Okay, let's go high. Let me do this. High preset, 4K native. Let's see what changes. So shadow quality is high, texture quality is high, shaders quality is medium, effects quality is high, lens flares are high, screen space ambient occlusion is enabled, so does screen space reflections are enabled now at high. Subsurface scattering is at high, and image sharpening doesn't matter. Okay. 50 FPS is not bad at all for 4K native. I guess quality DLSS will clear 60. Yes, yes. We're gonna check out DLSS later, just a bit later. Oh, there we go. PIF 41. I want to see how low I can go with this. Just testing everything at native first, then going for that DLSS. Yeah. Let's go. The VRAM is 14.3 gigabytes. I think it's gonna go into the 15 gigabytes territory. Hope it will not crash my stream. I'm not using another computer to stream. I'm just using the same computer. You notice much difference between high and epic presets? No, not really. Not really. I mean, epic presets, no, maybe some more shadow quality, some more lightning quality, but the texture quality seems the same. And it's obvious because in the game settings, the textures are only high, they are not epic. I mean, the game doesn't give you the option to set them to epic. Yeah, not much of a difference. 38 FPS, wow.
I encountered malformed biomass.
Right.
Caution advised.
Can I craft?
Resources insufficient.
Okay, I cannot craft. Okay.
To those who were sent here after me, if you...
Okay. Forties, 30s. Oh yeah, thank you very much for your subscription, Fizz. Much appreciated for the support. Yeah, I like playing games, and I like benchmarking some games. If I had more GPUs, more of that, I would test more, but that's I have only one computer. So yeah, but I still like to test games. It's interesting to me to check out the performance. I guess you like survival horror. Are you planning on playing Silent Hill F? Resident Evil 9 is a must for me. Silent Hill F, I'll just only benchmark. I don't think I'll play that. I never played any Silent Hill games, but I played all the Resident Evil games. I played all the Dead Space games on Rumble. I live streamed them some time ago. Also played some emulated games. Dead Space Extraction, I believe, was one of them. Yeah, 40 FPS is balls. Yeah, you're right, Haza, and welcome. There we go. We got close to 15 gigabytes, 14.7. 5.4 gigabytes of system memory. The 0.1 and 1% lows are at minimum. 35, 28. They are going below 30s. Wow. Okay. Silent Hill 2 remake. Yeah, I need to test that one. The Silent Hill 2. I have it, but I didn't test it. I played the originals on PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, but the remake is good for PC. Okay, gotcha. Thanks for the info. Yeah. This game will launch in what? In 1 hour and 30 minutes on Steam. Okay. Uh-oh. I got trouble. I have some input lag. Big Joe Angel, welcome. Played the original Silent Hill games on a PlayStation 2 emulator. Really? Okay, thanks for that tip. Yeah, I have many games I want to play. I wish I had more time. Yeah, interesting. On the PlayStation 2 emulator, yeah. I've been playing a bit of Concrete Jungle on the PlayStation 2 emulator. Yeah, I heard they are very scary games. So there you have it, guys. At high preset, 14.7, 14.8 gigabytes of video memory. At 30s, 40s maybe, depending on the scene, and with high input lag. And yeah, well, it is playable. Kinda, if you don't mind the low FPS. So yeah. I'm just okay, let's 60 FPS or get the fuck out. Yeah. I gotcha. You're right. I mean, 60 FPS is the basic playable experience. I agree on that one. Okay, let's see here. Let's try Epic preset. I'm gonna do a timestamp. I have a notebook here. I'm noting the chapters so I can put them later on the live stream's description. So yeah. 34. Okay, let's go Epic presets. Let's see how that will destroy the FPS. Okay, Epic preset. So Epic is shadow quality is high, texture quality, shaders, effects quality are high, lens flares are high, screen space ambient occlusion is enabled, screen space reflection is enabled, subsurface scattering is high, and that's about it. Okay, still 43. No way, it should be lower. I guess high doesn't make such a, I mean Epic preset doesn't make such a big difference because most of the settings are still at high. They don't give you a slider for Epic settings. It's just, yeah, I don't know. 30 FPS and 60 FPS are the same? No. Definitely not. I've been playing some Path of Exile 2 with the new league, and I can stay above 60 FPS playing at 4K.
The orphans grow even stronger as they merge.
Okay, look at the VRAM, 14.9, so definitely it increased by 250 megabytes, kind of like that. Maybe the game is just bad optimized. Well, it is Unreal Engine 5, right? Until we get, I don't know, until we get like a more optimized version of Unreal Engine 5, games will just work like this. And I don't think there's a way to fix this. Maybe the developers should try optimizing more. Not sure what to think about that. Yeah. Hello there. What? The game just froze and I died. I don't know what happened there. The game just froze. That's what happened. Okay, can I try that again? But look at this. When the game loaded, it went down in VRAM. 13.8. Could there be a video memory leak happening? I only saw that with Half-Life 2 RTX. It's kind of a joke, yeah? Yeah, it's a joke. No, it wasn't your internet. I'm also using the same PC to stream at 4K, so that may cause some issues for me. I need to get a secondary PC to do the streaming for me. Uh-oh. Okay, don't freeze now. Okay, this is... For such an expensive card, I would expect better performance. It's obvious the game's fault here, like Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yeah, that game also suffers. Yeah, I mean, it should do better, I agree. But it seems that Unreal Engine 5 is made for upscaling. I mean, when you enable upscaling, you'll have such a better performance, even at the quality upscaling setting. Okay, don't die now. Let's see. There we go. B580 is a good card for a second streaming PC. Yeah. I heard it's a good card. It has 12 gigabytes of video memory. Ah, shit. Come on. Why there's no music? I don't know. Sometimes the game just doesn't... there's no music. Is it bugged or something? Okay. Can you die, please? Thank you.
Observation. When they merge, they become stronger. I must not allow this to happen.
And let's be honest, these graphics are not great. Yeah, I mean, they try to go for the realistic approach, but yeah, you can see they are a bit cartooned. I don't know. Maybe it's the artistic style, the artistic direction. Stellar Brave was made in UE4 and performed way better. Yeah. I tested the demo of that game, Fizz. When I didn't get the full game, but I tested the demo. It was working superb. I mean, whoa, look at this. What the hell? Are these graphical artifacts or... Okay.
Cat.
The cat. 15.1. Wow, I tested enough this. Juan Andreas, welcome. Because of TAA, yeah, TAA is so bad. The smearing, the ghosting, the vegetation, they look terrible. I mean, Stalker 2 is a great example of that. Okay. So I tested the native from Epic. I don't think I'll... Should I enable... Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna do something right now that I'll hope it will not crash the game, but let's do it. Ray tracing. Epic preset native. Oh boy. I'm asking for this, so... Ooh, yeah. I don't see any difference in the image. So this is with ray tracing. No. 17, 16. Wow. Those averages. Yes. Ooh. The real cinematic experience. Ooh. Wow. This is Big Joe Angel says, this is why I think 4K is too high and 1440p is more of a sweet spot these days. Yes, I agree. I mean, there are some games that you can run at 4K with no problems, but the 5070 Ti anyway, it's a 1440p GPU, hands down. It's not a 4K one. Even the 5080, I don't think. It's still like an entry-level card for 4K. The only real 4K cards are the 4090 and the 5090, and on AMD side, I don't know, maybe, not sure with the 9070 XT, maybe the 7900 XTX, maybe. Oh wow, yeah, I don't think I can play like this. This is just...
Access denied. No essences detected.
Terminal found. Marking its location for later.
Right. It's almost 14, 15 gigabytes of video memory. Yeah. Let me get a core. I need to upgrade some of my stuff here. Older games in 4K, sure, yes. What I like to do is just play at 1440p and sometimes just enable super sampling if I can. Okay, let's see. No, I'm gonna go for inventory slots. So I noticed when I play this game that you need a lot of inventory slots and resource slots. Okay. RT is fucked? Yes. Quarantine building. Okay, I have had enough of this. This is just too much. It's okay. Let me do a timestamp. Okay. No ray tracing, please. No, thank you. I had enough of that. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is try some upscaling. Forget about ray tracing, forget about native resolution. I'm gonna stay at Epic preset and enable DLSS 4 with quality. Let's see here. Let's do DLSS 4. Where is it? That's super sampling. DLSS 4 quality. Add Epic preset. So this is Epic. Everything is high. Everything is enabled. Let's go. Well, look at that. Wow, I can move. Wow, such a big difference. You got a Radeon RX 6700, 10 gigabytes, and a 1440p monitor, so I have to be a little more conservative with quality settings. Yeah, but you can still play every game, Big Joe Angel. Still a good GPU. I upgraded from an RTX 3060 12 gigabytes to this 5070 Ti, and man, what an upgrade I got. I mean, the difference in performance was amazing. Still is amazing. Okay. Okay. Should I get more? Wait. There we go. 14.2 gigabytes of video memory. 7.3 of system memory. It's working well so far. Okay, buy. How much do I have? Damn, I don't see. 3,000. Okay. Okay, let's play. Forget about this. Okay. You went from a... I upgraded from a 6050 XT to a 9070 XT. Wow, that's a big upgrade there, Fizz. Nice one, man. I think these are visual glitches, what I'm experiencing right now. I don't know why. It happened to me on yesterday's live stream at 1440p. So I'm gonna just restart the game. That was weird. Sometimes it does that. The screen will be black just for a few seconds until I restart the game. The game is loading right now. You love a 9070 XT? Yeah, it's a great GPU. The 9070 XT is better than the 5070 Ti here. And in the newest games, I noticed quite a FPS difference, and the 9070 XT is better at rasterized performance. Yeah, it's a nice card, especially if you can get one at MSRP. Yeah, good luck with that. The GPU price market is so bad right now. Okay, let me double check the settings. So we got DLSS set to quality, Epic preset. Good, continue. Let me enable the MSI Afterburner again. I mean, I was actually impressed by the 9070 XT, what it can do. I was like, yeah. Finally, AMD is showing Nvidia how to do it. Okay. 11.8. 12. There we go. The VRAM will climb up, don't worry about that. And as you can see, there are no more graphical artifacts. Right? So yeah, I don't know if it's a driver issue or a game issue. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, not actually planning an upgrade for at least 2 years. Yeah, man, don't worry about it. Like I said, don't get sold on this illusion that wow, everything must be maxed out. Everything you have to play everything at 4K. Nah, you can play at 1080p. You can play at 1440p with no problems. It's just this is just the companies trying to sell you their graphics cards. You're not missing out. It's just the supercars should be out in not too long. Yeah. I was surprised how much they improved the RT. Yeah, with the 90 series on AMD, the RT is really good. Still can do path tracing, but once FSR Redstone releases, oh yeah, FSR Redstone, that will be quite. I'll be interested to check that out also. Check some benchmarks. They might be more viable since they're doing their own version. Yeah, they do need ray reconstruction on FSR 4. It's more fun to optimize the settings and get the most out of a reasonably priced card. Yes, totally agree, man. For me, it was a personal choice to get the 5070 Ti. I'm doing some video editing. I'm learning Adobe After Effects right now. I'm doing a lot of other work other than gaming, and I was thinking, yeah, the 5070 Ti could be a decent option. Okay, 40s, 45 with DLSS 4 quality. Damn. Yes, I need to go more aggressive. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, I don't have yeah, I don't have what I need. Look at that. So 14.5 gigabytes. Yeah, the experience now is really smooth. I mean, it's very playable. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Let's use that key. I used to have a 3050 Ti gaming laptop when I tested games and they actually ran on it. I was stoked, yeah. I mean, having a laptop may be a wise choice. The electricity costs are increasing with every year. And yeah, if you have a laptop, that may be a good thing. Even if it's not the best ever, you can still do stuff on it. I also had a gaming laptop, an ASUS gaming laptop with a 1066 gigabytes, and I was testing games on it. Unfortunately, the motherboard was fried for that laptop and I could not do anything about it. I don't have it anymore. But I have here on YouTube some games that I tested with that laptop. I was testing what, Dying Light 2, Elden Ring when it came out for the first time.
Can the citizen confirm that her name is Veronica Kaminsky, born 1948?
Oh yeah. Never mind, avoid the spoilers. Okay. Okay. There we go. We tested the DLSS experience at quality. Let's try something else. Let's try DLSS balanced. Okay. Let's see how that performs. Okay, DLSS balanced. Let me change that. Usually what I would do is just record the footage, edit it, and then post it on YouTube. But now, since I can do live streams, it saves time for me to benchmark games like this instead of just recording the footage. Sometimes I have to record the footage because OBS has some issues with frame generation, and it crashes my live stream. It doesn't happen in every game, but it does happen. Okay, so we got DLSS 4 balanced. At epic settings, everything is high and enabled. Go. 61? Yeah. The image quality is still okay. Well, I can do path tracing on Cyberpunk 2077 if I use 1080p and FSR Ultra Performance. Yeah, there we go. No, I mean, you can really tune your experience, Big Joe Angel, like you said, and you can make the game playable. This is what I like about PC. Not like on console, you can actually change the graphical settings. There we go. That was just this is where you actually start the game. That was just the prologue. Okay. It's a joke because it looks too shit. There's no point. Yeah, but you actually made it work, and that's impressive. Okay. 14.3 gigabytes. There is a very tiny bottleneck from the CPU, even at 4K, but I'm using more aggressive upscaling, and sometimes, well, it will slightly bottleneck your GPU, but just a bit. It doesn't really matter so much. Okay, I heard sounds. Hello there. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you guys will play this game, just check out the two mods that I recommend you installing before playing the game. One is it kind of dehazes the game. The game, when you launch it for the first time with no mods, it has like a weird fog, a weird brightness about it. And to fix that, I installed the mod. Also, the mouse sensitivity is an issue in this game. If you don't install a mod, you'll have a hard time aiming at the enemies. The movement of the mouse will be very slow, I don't know. And that mod fixes all of that. Okay. Yeah, XeSS is better than FSR 3.1, I agree. But here is one thing about XeSS that I noticed. It does increase your VRAM consumption. So every time you enable XeSS, I don't know how it works, but it doesn't increase your VRAM more than FSR or DLSS. Maybe because it doesn't work so well on AMD or Nvidia cards. Maybe. Okay. In some games XeSS works great. I've noticed less flickering. Yes. And one of these games is this game, Big Joe Angel, Chronos New Dawn. I tested it yesterday on 1440p. It looks better than FSR 3.1, but you can do what Fizz did there and use OptiScaler. Oh wait, FSR 4. Is FSR 4 supported on lower, I mean older generation AMD cards? Or is just only a 90 series thing? Okay, let's see here. No. Okay. Gotcha. Just 9000 series right now? Okay. Where is... this is gonna be a trap situation. Use already? Okay, I have this item. So you cannot get more than one. Conflict! Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna have some conflicts, alright. Uh-oh. Okay. 14.2 gigabytes. Solid performance so far. It's going below 60 FPS, but still okay. Okay. Wait, I should take one of those cartridges with me since I'm here. Oh, I already have the item? Damn, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I already have the item. Cannot create any ammunition. So yeah, definitely a solid playable experience with DLSS balanced at 4K, epic preset. Okay. Let's go performance. Everyone and their grandma recommends DLSS 4 performance for a 4K experience. So yeah, let's try it out. Performance. Okay. Let me do a timestamp. Okay. Okay, let's see here. So we got DLSS quality performance at epic preset. Everything is high, everything is enabled. Let's go. 66. Yeah, the image quality is still good.
The fallen predecessor. But there's an oddity blocking the path.
It's a bit smoother. I mean, I can notice that. But it's good. My favorite game is Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm playing through it again in hardcore mode. I'm playing it mostly quality maxed in native 1440p lock 60 FPS. Oh yeah, man. I heard the good things about that game. I've been watching some gameplay, but I never got to play it.
Found.
Not even the first game.
An emitter. It can
Glad
be
to hear
used to
it's
manipulate
working well
the
for you.
oddities.
Oddities, yeah. There we go. It's mostly over 60 FPS and 13.4 gigabytes of video memory is okay. Not getting any input lag. The 0.1% lows
The
are kind of low.
ND3500 reached.
Okay, can I skip this? Yeah. Avoid spoilers. Okay. $76, $77. Yeah, it's good. Maybe I want to do some combat with DLSS performance. Yeah. Where is that? Oh yeah. I think it's there. I got periods when I really favor games. Big Joe Angel. At the moment, my favorite game is Path of Exile 2. I'm blasting with the Ranger class. Going slowly through the new content with Act 4. Okay. Oh, damn it. Let's see. $70 FPS, 69, 67. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I need to go down there. Uh-oh. DLSS 4 is impressive, yeah, I like it. Still at we are at performance and the game still looks good. And performs it's a playable state for the game right now. Really enjoying the experience. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm up here. Yeah, so there we have it. Now let's enable. I want to do like a test right now and enable something that doesn't make any difference in this game, at least. It's called ray tracing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Ray tracing is enabled right now. Oh yeah, there we go, with DLSS for performance and epic preset. There we go. DLSS performance. 40s. And did the image quality change? Do you notice anything with ray tracing enabled? Only a drop in FPS. Some people say, I read some of the Steam comments for this game. Some people say that ray tracing is just bugged right now, and the game may need some patches. So yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I don't notice any perceivable difference that would justify ray tracing right now. Maybe in the future, I don't know, after a few patches.
Interesting.
Premiere, My Life in a New Dawn. This game is like a blend between Dead Space and Callisto Protocol. And I'll also be testing Callisto Protocol, I don't know when I'll have more time. I already tested the Dead Space remake. It's performing very well. Let's do this. Okay. Sell this. Buy some handgun ammo. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Let me see here. So yeah, it's 13.9 going, well, almost for 14 gigabytes. But yeah, ray tracing is just an options in the menu in this game. It's really not affecting the visual quality. Just your FPS. Yeah, I've kind of tested this. It's a bit pointless. But I wanted to see the FPS difference when you enable ray tracing. Let's do something else. Okay, since we're doing DLSS, I think I'll enable some frame generation. I'll disable ray tracing. I'm gonna stay at epic preset. Okay, off. Okay, let's see here. So, thing is, in this game, you don't have any DLAA or FSR native AA. You only have the upscaling settings. So, in order for me to enable the frame generation, I need to go to DLSS quality. Let's see here. DLSS quality, And frame generation is time 2, and multi-frame generation is times 4. This game doesn't have a times 3 multi-frame generation. I don't know why they didn't include that. But yeah, so let me check the FPS with DLSS just to have a base an understanding from where the game is upscaling, it's generating the frames. So we got a basis of 49, maybe 50 FPS. Okay. And now let's enable frame generation. Let me do this and damn, what is, there we go. DLSS times 2 frame generation. Okay, it's enabled. Let's see, 83, 84. So from 45 50s to 85. Not exactly double, but wow, the game is so smooth right now. And it doesn't have any input lag. That's impressive. There's no input lag. Whoa, but look at that VRAM consumption. Oh my god. 15.2 gigabytes of video memory. Oh man. You do really need VRAM for frame generation. Can I get this? Okay, oh yeah. Oh yeah. In my opinion, 16 gigabytes is just the limit for 4K, the minimum required. But my guess is like in 1 year, 16 gigabytes of video memory will not be enough for 4K. Maybe 20, 24. But yeah, 16 will be just too little. If you want frame generation, if you want higher texture quality. But yeah, look at that, 15.4, 90 FPS. There was some frame time spikes because the game is loading assets. There is a shader compilation happening when you load the game for the first time, and there will be another one when you load it a second time, but it will be faster, just like Stalker 2 does it. Okay. How about that? Uh-oh. 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 Okay, it's dropping into the 70s when I'm fighting. 15.4 gigabytes of video memory. But it's working. I don't see any type of ghosting. I tested the XeSS 2 days ago at 4K, and the frame generation there is really well implemented. There is no ghosting, no trails of any kind. And this seems to be the case here in this game. Let's see. I cannot change the weapon. So definitely playable like this with FSR ×2 frame generation and DLSS 4 quality. Again, you cannot have DLAA. The option is not available in game. But yeah, 80s to 90s FPS. The VRAM is very high, 15.3. But it's a very solid experience. I mean, you can play like this. There's no input lag. There's no visual artifacts. So yeah, good experience here with frame generation. But now let's test multi-frame generation. The game has an option for ×4 frame generation. So let's test that. Okay. Let's go. It doesn't have ×3 frame generation. It only jumps to ×4. I don't know. They didn't implement that option in game. Let's go multi-frame generation. So we were getting 90s before. Let's see what multi-frame generation. There you go. So we're getting DLSS ×4 frame generation. We're setting the DLSS to quality, and we're using the epic preset of the game. Every detail and texture and graphical setting is maxed out. Okay. There you go, from 90s to 125. I was expecting more. Well. The VRAM is still holding at 15.3 gigabytes of video memory. Let me see if there are any visual artifacts. I gotta have to play more with this. No input lag, wow. Yeah. Well, that's impressive. Usually when you enable multi-frame generation, you do get some input lag. But here, this is not the case. Well, that impresses me. Let's get, let's see, I have one in my room. Let's get the shotgun attachment. Hammer Pro, yeah.
Another relic module found. The hammer. It will help gain an advantage in close quarters.
Okay, there we go. So you have a 5070 Ti and maybe you want 120 Hz or 144 Hz experience at 4K. You may have to go a little bit more aggressive on the DLSS, maybe go balanced or performance and then enable multi-frame generation. And the game works great. Energy bank, let's go. Saving the game. Get those shotgun shells. I should buy more handgun ammunition. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Let's go here. There we go. Okay, so let's say you want the full experience with ray tracing. Let's see what happens when I'll enable ray tracing with multi-frame generation. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, let's stop the game. So we're getting around 117, 119. Okay, what about ray tracing? Okay. 22 FPS? Nah. Look at that. I just cut my FPS in half, guys. From 109, 110 FPS, I'm going to what, 68? 71? Wow. Really? Oh, now I have the input lag. There we go. With the ray tracing enabled, input lag is guaranteed. It dropped in VRAM. That's something. 14.8, 14.7 instead of 15. Oh yeah. Let's see here.
Dive point in sight. The building is heavily affected by the anomaly.
Yeah, it is. Well, I know what that is, but I'll not tell.
That light. It must be the anomaly core.
Yes, but the question is it ray traced? Too bad that I cannot just turn off the flashlight. Yeah, I don't know. To me, it seems that ray tracing is bugged in this game. It just drops your FPS. Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's getting crowded in here. There we go, 63, 64 with ray tracing. Man, look at that frame time. It's like a shockwave. Uh-oh. Oh. Good job, you blasted yourself.
Let our work continue.
Okay, there we go.
Which is our calling.
So there you have it, guys. This is DLSS 4 multi-frame generation with quality, upscaling at 4K, epic preset, and ray tracing. Can get 70 FPS. It's a playable experience. You do have a little bit of input lag, but if you want to play like this, sure, no problem. Okay, let's try something else. So we tested multi-frame generation, we tested frame generation, we tested DLSS. Let's go over to FSR and test that. Let's disable ray tracing, DLSS, and frame generation. Okay, no ray tracing. Frame generation will be off. And we're gonna start with FSR 3.1 quality. Just a note here, FSR 3.1 frame generation is available here, but it's not working at the moment. It seems to be an issue with the game. I hope they patch that and FSR 3.1 frame generation will work, but at the moment it's not working. Let's see here, FSR 3.1 quality, epic preset. Let's see, apply that. Good. So we have here the epic preset, shadow quality, texture quality, shaders, effects, lens flares are all set to high. SSAO, screen space ambient occlusion, screen space reflections, and subsurface scattering are enabled, and this one is set to high. So yeah, let's go. You don't like the fake frame? Yeah, fake frame can be good if you have a high refresh monitor, Big Joe Angel. For example, I don't know, if you want to play on a 4K display at 120 Hz, you can use frame generation to achieve those frames. It will look great, but yeah, you should, in my opinion, you should try to play with no frame generation. Yeah, there we go. Epic preset, FSR 3.1 quality, 43 FPS. Let's see if I missed something here. Okay, let's go. Oh wait. What's this place? Oh yeah, more supplies. You got a 170 Hz monitor, but you lock it to a real 60 FPS in demanding games? Okay. And the image quality is still good, right? I guess that's an option. I only got a 4K TV that does 60 Hz. It's from 2014, an old model, but still works. And I got a 1080p monitor at 75 Hz, and that's it. I don't have any 1440p monitor. I need to buy one. Okay, let's see.
Entering Sector D3. Proceeding to the dive point.
The dive point. Okay. 34, 38, 39. Struggling a bit. Oh, shit. Of course, there's a bit of input lag, but the image quality is good with FSR 3.1 quality. Let's see here. No, not alive. .3. I'm gonna do not such a long benchmark like I did yesterday. Yesterday was like 3 hours of testing at 1440p, but I tested every setting possible. Let's see. Let's try FSR balanced, FSR 3.1. Okay. With the Epic preset, everything set to maximum. Yeah, we have an improvement in FPS, definitely. The game feels smoother. Uh-oh, what the? The image quality is still good. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Okay, it doesn't want to come here. I'll use higher FPS in less demanding games. I like to lock the frame rates to whatever works best. 120 FPS, 120 Hz refresh rate is great for a lot of games. Yeah, I heard that. I need to get a high refresh rate monitor. I'm still stuck at 60 Hz or 75. Yeah. And locking the FPS is a great way to get a smooth frame time. No stutters, no nothing. Oh shit, yeah, bad move. I need a key for this. Okay. $52, $55, and 14 gigabytes of video memory. So here, oh, what? Stay down. What the? I think that was a bug. I also use less power because you're not on the limits of what your GPU. It also uses less power. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm not on the limits of what my GPU. Right. And that's a great way to save on the electricity bill. Oh yeah. 14.1, 44. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I cannot take that. So yeah, I consider this a playable experience with FSR 3.1 balanced and epic preset. What I'm gonna test now is FSR performance. Just took a note of my timestamp. So FSR performance instead of balanced with epic preset at 4K. There we go. Accept. Let's see how this performs. There we go, 60 into the 60s. The image is a bit smoother. Still looking okay. I get some tiny ghosting. Let's see. Yeah, just a bit of ghosting, but you don't see it right away. Wait, I need to read this. There it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. That's what I was missing. I need to go over here. Yeah, it still looks fine. Still looks fine. Uh-oh. Okay. We have some supplies here. 13.9. Not bad. We got a comic there.
I'm not able to do that. Target resided in flat number 48. Moving up.
And here we are again. This is like a safe area. So yeah, still looks okay. There is a bit of ghosting when you're doing battle, I noticed that. But other than that, yeah, you can play like this with no problems. Okay, from FSR performance, let's go to XeSS. XeSS is version 2.0.2. I updated to the latest version using DLSS swapper. There's a link below if you want to use that one. It's a useful program. If you want to change to the latest versions of FSR, DLSS, XeSS. Okay, let's go XeSS at ultra quality. Still gonna stay at epic preset. There we go. Ultra quality, accept. Whoa, okay. Took my GPU some time to go to XeSS. Well, now this looks better than FSR performance, but that's to be expected. I think they did a good job with XeSS in general. Still getting 45 frames. I need to look up the values they're upscaling from with XeSS. Okay. I got a core to upgrade. No, that's the save station. That's what I was looking for. Firepower. Yeah. How much do I have? 25. Wow, I cannot buy anything here. Okay. Ammo. Okay. Can I upgrade something here? What about suit integrity? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Let's go up the stairs. Yeah, it looks great. But look at the VRAM, 14.5. The 0.1 and 1% lows are bad. Oh, we got these, yeah. They just explode and you get some acid damage. That's the way to do it if you don't want to spend any bullets. And we got an opportunity there with that barrel. 36 when that explosion happened. Okay. It's not really playable, it's kind of laggy. And you have a lot of input lag. So that's why I'm gonna lower it a bit more. Instead of XeSS ultra quality, we'll go quality. There we go. Accept. $47. Still got a bit of input lag. 14.3 gigabytes of video memory. Something is here definitely. Oh yeah, let's look there. Look at that. Okay. 45, 49, 46. Anything there? 42. Oh yeah. We got babies from Dead Space. Okay. Let's see this. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good with XeSS 2.02 quality. I'm gonna go more aggressive now. It's already 2 hours, damn. Okay. I don't want to make this too long. 2 hours is plenty. Let's go XeSS balanced. Okay. And maybe I can go closer to 60 FPS. There we go. 58, 57, 60. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot go up there. We're getting closer to 60, but this is a playable experience at 14.2 gigabytes of video memory, 7 of system memory. Uh-oh. Yeah. The game feels very smooth right now. Oh, what a trap. Right around the corner. That's clever. Can open that door. But yeah, it's working well. Okay. What about... so we're having 68, 69, 64. Let's go XeSS performance and see what that gives me. Let's see. So we're getting let me go to a place with low FPS. There we go. 57 below 50. That's it. 50. Never mind. 55. 59. Okay. Let's change it to XeSS performance. Add epic preset. Let's see. So we got the epic preset. Everything is high. Screen space ambient occlusion and screen space reflections are enabled. And subsurface scattering is set to high. Save. Oh yeah, definitely going over 60 FPS. We gained more FPS, but there is a degradation in the image quality. Yeah. Can I craft stuff? No. Oh shit. There you go, 63, 66. So that's what you have to do if you want to stay above 60 FPS at epic preset, with epic preset at 4K. You just enable XeSS performance. Got a key? Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Shit. There we go. Shit. Okay. Okay, so we tested all the settings. Ray tracing does nothing in this game. Generally, you should go for, if you want a good time with epic preset, you can go lower than that and maybe have over 60 FPS experience. But generally, if you want epic settings, you should go for performance, the performance settings of each upscaling. So DLSS performance or FSR performance or XeSS performance. Seems to be working well, over 60 FPS. But yeah, it's really good. Now I'm gonna test something that maybe it will work, maybe it will crash my stream, but we'll see. Something more extreme. Something that I call super sampling. Thing is, I don't know. I need to do a calculation here. Let's see. What? Okay, so we got. Let's do super sampling. We can do that by disabling XeSS. I'm gonna. Oh yeah. So before doing super sampling, I think I wanna go. There's gonna be no upscaling happening, and I'm gonna go to low preset. There we go. Let me check this out. So it's not epic preset anymore, it's low preset at 4K resolution, native. What? Really? 42? No way. Nah, something is wrong. I think the game settings are not applying. Okay. I'm gonna exit for a bit and restart the game. Seems that, I don't know, the settings are not applying. The best way to reset or change the graphical settings is to restart the game. Restarting right now. There's gonna be a black screen just for a few moments. The game is loading right now. Come on. Oh yeah, there we go. Compiling shaders. Compiling shaders. Okay, here we go. We're back into the game. Okay, so what I want to do now is do that super sampling. Let me double check if it's low preset. We're at 4K native with the low preset. Let's see. Yeah, so no anti-aliasing. Shadow quality, texture quality, shaders, effects quality, and lens flares are set to low. Screen space ambient occlusion is disabled, screen space reflections are disabled, and subsurface scattering is set to low. Okay, so far so good. Now let me load into the game. Press on continue. Let me check the frames now. Okay. It does seem to look okay. Come on. Where's my MS Afterburner? Yeah, there we go. So it's still at 40 FPS? Wow. Yeah, I don't think this will work. I need to go lower a bit to try super sampling. So what I'll do is quality preset will be very low. Resolution is 1080p? No. This is disabled. It's grayed out, Big Joe Angel. Because if I go full screen, I can go at 3840 by 2160. I'm just borderless. The resolution is 4K. It's not 1080p. It just defaults to 1080p when it's grayed out and you cannot use it. I cannot use this. So yeah. Okay, let's go to very low preset. I really want to try this. It may crash my stream, it may not, but it's a good test of super sampling. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. 140, 150 FPS, right? With very low preset. Now, let's activate super sampling. The only way you can activate super sampling in this game is by just disabling any type of upscaling and just go with native resolution. Oh wait, it doesn't let me. And then go custom, and you have an option here called resolution scalability. It can go to 150% or 200%. So 150% at 4K resolution is, I don't know, I need to calculate that. 3840 times 1.5 is 50, 70, 60. Wait, I think I have this somewhere. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go with super sampling and see if it crashes my computer. The VRAM is at 11 gigabytes. Let's enable this. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, look at that. So I'm now at, let me see here. Let me put in the values. I have an overlay with super sampling. Let's see here. 150% super sampling at this resolution is 55,760. So it's way beyond the 4K. Let's see. 2160 times 1.5 times 32 40. There we go. So now we're playing at 150% 4K resolution. Whoa, look at that, 26 FPS. But the image quality is insane. This is the best form of anti-aliasing. Even though we're at a very low preset, it still looks good. Look at that. Okay. The VRAM is staying at 13 gigabytes because these are low details. If I would enable higher preset, the game would just crash because it will run out of video memory. This is a setting that you can use maybe. Yeah, that's a lot of pixels. But it works, right? I mean, the only thing you can do to actually smooth out the experience is enable Nvidia smooth motion, the driver level frame generation, because like this they will not let you enable the in-game frame generation, and then you can play like 40-ish FPS, maybe 50 at this resolution, 5760 by 3240. Yeah, it's a lot of pixels, but man, the image looks so nice and crisp, even at low preset. I mean, it's a trade-off, I guess, but it works. Now I cannot enable smooth motion because it will crash my stream. I tried before when I was benchmarking Metal Gear Solid Delta. I tried to enable smooth motion and it crashed my live stream. So yeah. Yeah.
The path was destroyed by the anomaly. The elevator downstairs must be the only way out.
Whoa, what happened? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I have no ammunition. Yeah, it's interesting. It's just something I wanted to test. Yeah, don't play the game like this. This is just an experiment I wanted to try out. I want to enable smooth motion, but like I said, it will crash my stream, so there's no point to it. But yeah, this is super sampling. I also did some super sampling at 1440p in yesterday's live stream. It's at the ending of the stream. And that one works quite nicely. I'm getting around 35 FPS, 40 at 1440p. But yeah, that's the end of the benchmark, guys. Hope you enjoyed this and found this useful. I'm gonna come back another time with something else. There's plenty of games that will get launched. Yeah. Man. But yeah, the detail is insane. I mean, I watch it right now. Yeah, it's a good test, your hardware. You spend a lot of money on. Yeah, yeah. Look at that, 15 gigabytes of video memory. Oh yeah. Uh-oh, someone is coming. Yeah. Oh, it's one of those ranged ones. There we go. Yeah, anyway guys, I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you for stopping by, everyone. Hope you found this benchmark useful. And if you get the game, I wish you to have a lot of fun. And the game story is very interesting. You'll find out if you like. If you're a fan of Dead Space and you like this horror adventure, survival horror adventure, it's a great game. Anyway, thank you for stopping by, everyone, and have a great day or night wherever you are. Take care, Big Joe Angel. Enjoy the game, man, and Fizz and Haza and everyone that's been here. Thank you for chatting, and if you have any questions, you can leave some comments. Now I'm just gonna end the stream and put on the chapters. So yeah, thank you for stopping by, everyone, and have a great Friday. Later. Bye bye. Bye, Big Joe Angel. Have a great one, man.